Lewis, how much did you enjoy the weekend, the goal and the 3 points?
Yeah, it was really good. I think the performance of the team was brilliant, and managed to come on at the end of the game and help the team get over the line.
Yeah, it kind of felt like it'd been building over a couple of weeks. That result in particular, performances have been there. How nice to get the result to go with it.
Yeah, for sure. And I think obviously, everyone wants to win every game and stuff like that, but it's not always possible. The performances have been top from the lads. We just haven't quite to get that clinical edge, at times in previous games. But as you've seen in the last game, we managed to put it all together.
Talk me through your goal, because that was the one that really clinched it on Saturday. And I guess, first one for this football club as well. What did it mean to you?
Yeah, it was a great feeling. Ranks found me with the ball, kind of over the top. Managed to stay on side. And then, just waiting for the space to open up a little bit and just guide it in the bottom corner.
Was it all the sweeter? Because I guess, did you know then that should be the one that puts the game to bed?
Yeah, I think obviously coming on and winning the game, just tried to see the game out, do what I can for the team. Managed to go down the other end and put one in the net. So obviously that relieved a bit of pressure as well for us, and celebrate in front of the fans as well. It was fantastic.
Just from a personal point of view as well, you've probably not got the starts you'd have wanted perhaps since you arrived here, but when you get opportunities like that, how important is it to make an impression, to play your part for the team, and perhaps just remind the manager and say, yep, I'm here to play my part?
Yeah, of course, obviously remind the manager, but I think that comes every day in what you do. The training, the bits in that after training, to just try to get you best prepared as possible to step up when you can. Obviously, like you said, it's a team game and stuff. I just got to be ready for every opportunity that comes my way. For me, even the kind of age I am, experiences I have, even if I'm not in the team, just trying to help the other lads in any way I can and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just being prepared in those situations. But when I do play, just giving the best account of myself I can.
You mentioned the part you can play when you're not on the pitch. How important, particularly when you've got that experience, that you help others around you, and do you sort of feel that more at your age and your stage in your career as well? You can play a part with other people?
Yeah, 100%. I think just giving everything you can, when you're in the team, when you're not in the team, it's all just important, because we're all pulling in the same direction, and we want the best for each other, we want the best for the club. So, the amount of times I can, just give anything I can for my teammates, for the club, I'm going to carry on doing that.
It's quite a late move at the end of the transfer window, 2.5 months-ish since then. How's it been, sort of moving so late in the window, having to adapt to a new club? How have you found it all, and have you settled in now? Do you feel part of this place?
Yeah, most definitely. I think, credit to the boys. As soon as I come in the first day, it was a easy transition. It's a great dressing room, great people in that around the building, and everyone's made me feel very welcome. So yeah, it's just trying to now just keep improving and keep helping the team as much as I can. And like you said, just be ready for when my opportunities do come.
Yes, everybody's in the same boat. Everybody wants to be starting games. It's just a case of making sure you're ready for when that opportunity comes.
Yeah, exactly. And that comes not just from coming off the bench or whatever. That's a day-to-day thing. Training, you need to give 100% every day, pushing each other, pushing the teammates, and just being ready for that opportunity. Everyone knows the games that we got coming up. When we get back from the break and that, got some big games coming up, and then into the Christmas period, into New Year, they come thick and fast. So everyone's going to be needed, and everyone's going to need to be 100% at it.
Just how important do you feel Cardiff was in terms of getting that winning feeling back and going into the break on a high, so then you kind of just have that better feel, don't you, over those 2 weeks before you start the next run of games?
Yeah, 100%. But like I said, the performances haven't been bad. The performances have been good. It's just we lacked the clinical edge, and Cardiff, we managed to put all of that together in a 90-minute spell. So we know we're on the right track, and obviously the winning feeling and that, just getting that back as well. It's a good habit to have.
We've played a third of the season now, nearly 15 games have gone. How would you assess what we've been able to do so far?
I think so far it's been good. We know the levels that we can reach. And over this international break, obviously we've had some good days training, and some good time off. So then it's just about being prepared as soon as we can to hit the ground running for when we get back.
What have you made of the Championship as a whole then, this campaign? Does it feel as tight and congested and competitive as ever?
Yeah, that's the Championship for you as well. It's a roller coaster of a season, but the amount of times that we can keep putting in good performances, keep being relentless and stuff in front of goal, keeping them out of our own net more times, you just keep building and building, and hopefully by the end of the season we could be really in the mix.
I was going to say, we won't be the only club saying things like that. Does it feel like there is an opportunity though this campaign, if any team can get that little bit of momentum at the right time and string those results together, that there is an opportunity to challenge the top 6?
Yeah, 100%, and it's going to be off small margins, but I think the kind of culture and belief that the gaffer's installed in the whole squad and around the building, around the camp, there's a real belief that if we hit our levels, we can get there.
When we come back, we start off with a home game, don't we, against Portsmouth. Last couple of games we've had at Ewood, Sheffield United came there and won, Stoke came there and won, and again, I think you mentioned before, performances were better, but at home, how much do we kind of need to get that winning feeling back?
Yeah, for sure. We've had great wins at home already so far. Portsmouth coming up, it's going to be a difficult game, but I'm sure we'll be ready for that game when it comes.